Everyone, this is Scott Nicholson, and I'm giving you a brief in-play video review of Eselsbrücke. It's a memory game, and what's going on in the game is we're getting ready to have a turn. So Pitt here has just flipped a number of tiles, and what he's going to do is he's going to have to tell us a story about these 5 tiles to help us remember these things. And the idea is the story, each of us later on is going to get to see one tile, and we have to come up with the rest of the story, or at least some aspect of it. So what we're doing now, it's a game that's in German, but none of us speak German. So we're now deciding what each tile is going to mean.
Yeah, but it's a wearing it.
Nightgown. Like Little Red Riding Hood.
It's a nightgown and wolf riding hood. It's a wolf and nightgown contest.
So here's our story.
Oh boy. Okay, so Ralph, the wolf, was invited to a costume party. Okay? He had a hard time deciding what to do, and then he remembered there was a story called Little Red Riding Hood, where a wolf who was actually kind of transgender and liked to wear women's clothes, dressed up in his grandmother's nightgown to go to the party. Okay? Another guy went as a drunk, sunburned tourist.
In other words, in character.
And this was a Halloween costume party. And so when some of the guests got there, they were scared by the giant spider that would plop down in the front of the front door. And so they were all at the party, and they were kind of having a good time. A lot of them were getting drunk, but there was nothing really going on. You know? And then the entertainment started. And Polly, the nightclub parrot, gave a recital that would knock your socks off. The end.
So now what will happen is he's going to hide those tiles, and then later on, each of us will get one, and we have to remember another aspect of the story based upon the tile that we see. So the game's got both a storytelling aspect and a memory aspect. Let me actually chat with the players and see what they think about this game. Hi there, who are you?
My name is Mark Noseworthy.
Hi, Mark.
0 points.
Hi, Mark with 0
I love
points.
this game. I do, really. It's very fun. I like telling stories and listening to stories, but I have a terrible memory, but that's okay.
Yeah, you bring up an interesting point. If we look at the score here, the tiles in front of each player, so I have 2 points, Mark has none, Pitt has none.
Part of my strategy.
13.
Radana has a big stack of 13.
Terry's about 10 or 11.
8, 9, I have 11.
And so, so we don't know if perhaps there's a gender effect going on here, that maybe the women are remembering things better than the men. But anyway, so right now this game's just in German, but it's an interesting game about telling stories. Any thoughts about who might like this game? What sort of settings this might be a good game for?
It's clearly a party game, so I think a relaxed atmosphere.
Very relaxed.
It's fairly not.
Would it be a drinking game?
It could be a drinking game. Very relaxed atmosphere.
A drunken orgy, I think.
There you go.
Every time you miss a tile, you drink a beer.
But it would be.
That's obviously what has happened here.
It would be a good family game.
So there you go. That's the game. It's only in German right now, but you can get it if you wish to order from overseas.